Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm gonna be doing a, big, big collection thing. So I'm getting that, all my stuff and, all my video games, all my movies, all my figures, all my new figures, all my old figures. Um, Everything. So let's go ahead and start. So, this is part one of, who knows how many. Okay, well, starting out, let's just start over here, I guess. I got some stuff laid out. I got some Ninja Turtles laid out here. This is Metalhead, one of my favorites from Ninja Turtles. You see, he started out in an episode as a good guy, and then, as a bad guy, and then Donatello kind of switched him around or did some sort of thing, and then, I don't know, just watch the episode. We got the second run, no, that's from 1989, we got the second run of the late 89, kind of like 1990 of April O'Neil. It's the second run. Two of my favorite villains from the cartoon, they kind of joked around, they were kind of idiots, kind of were stupid, and I don't know. Bebop and Rocksteady from 1988, and we have the 1989 The Rat King. We got some Imperial Stormtroopers. We got the original 77 Stormtrooper. Don't really know what one that is. It's but these two are from 1980. This one I think so, like a Snow Trooper, I do believe. But tell me down in the comment section what this one is. Okay. We have a 1982 Wind-Up ET. Over here, I have a video review already on my channel of this one. It's the Quick Draw Hound from Transformers 4 or Age of Extinction. The first one that came out in the movie, that was seen, the black Bumblebee. I don't have the yellow one, which is like the second one. I don't know if all them little sword pieces and stuff are supposed to be on the gun. I just put them all on there, so I was messing with it one day, and seemed like it all kind of snap on there, so I don't know if that's how it's really supposed to be or not. But the Transformers Generations Ultra Magnus, the Transformers Universe or Generations or something, Wheeljack and the Transformers Universe or Generations or something like that. Blur. Tell me what these go to. They go to Transformers Universe or some sort of Transformers Generations, I do believe. I think they go to Transformers Universe. Transformers 4, Age of Extinction, the one step. I was gonna say one flip and change, but the one step Grimlock. I got Steeljaw on his chest too. I do believe he comes with Steeljaw, which is his cat. The Transformers Generations Blaster. I got a couple of the Transformers Mini Rescue Bots, Dinobots. I have their packagings. I did reviews for those. I'm gonna probably redo them because who knows where they ended up going, like which SD card they're on and where those are at. So these colors aren't really coming out well. That's supposed to be sort of like a different, a little bit lighter color. It's coming out like a weird color, and I don't know. Sometimes my camera does that. I don't know. It's not, like some of these aren't really coming up as like the right exact color. Like this is supposed to be lighter. It's coming up as like a little bit different color. Yeah. So that's like a little bit different color. Red or something, but yeah. But yeah, forget those guys' names. They're from Transformers Rescue Bots. I have their packagings, but I've seen the Transformers Rescue Bots a couple of times, but yeah, just I haven't really done anything of those for a while, so I tend to forget people's names. Haven't really been doing much of Transformers lately. I've been doing more G.I. Joe and He-Man and some different things like that, so I tend to forget some people's names, so I gotta go back and look at their packagings and look them up online. So yeah, I tend to forget things sometimes, but hold on, there we go. Alright, I got some members of the Horde over here. These are all my Horde figures. I don't have any more. I'm gonna get some more sometime. I have the first release of Hordak. It finally decided to break. This one, I tend to forget his name. I know it starts with an M. He has like a long skinny neck on the cartoon. I think it's Mantenna. If I'm wrong, tell me down in the comment section, or down there in the comment section. Or if I'm right, you know, let me know that too. This is Leech. I don't know really what to say about him. He can like suction cup to the window, I think, or something. There's like little suction cups. Then I have the Squishy Head first release of Skeletor there. This is a different battle armor. I gave the Mr. Gumps back to him. That's one I picked up at a yard sale. I mean, at the Hartville Flea Market with a Battle Cat, He-Man's Battle Cat front face piece and a loose Mechanic. And I have the Panther there too. So moving on up here to the top shelf. Okay, so up here I have a couple of my dad's comics. This one is a 1990 RoboCop comic. He has another one, but it's in a book that it can't really come out because it's kind of stuck in it. I don't want to kind of rip it out. This one's a 50 years, 1941 to 1991 RoboCop one. There's a G.I. Joe one too. That's a 50 years one that he also had when he was younger. But I don't know. He was born in '82, but a lot of his kind of stuff, I guess, was kind of like later '80s, '90s, I think. But I don't know. Okay, moving on to the next shelf. Okay, so here's a 2001, it's a Cheerios, there's a kind of little side thing because it says Cheerios. 2001 Cheerios Lone Ranger lunchbox. Here's a Burger King, Burger King, Coca-Cola 1983, Star Wars Return of the Jedi glass. Going to the top shelf. Up here we have a night. This only cost me $5. The box ain't really that great a shape, but it's all there. It's a 1986 G.I. Joe board game. Here I have a AC/DC Who Made Who album, and over here I have the Maximum Overdrive movie that it goes to. One of the many Stephen King movies that came out in the 80s. Just something else to kind of, you know, resemble the 80s, but, you know, I'm an AC/DC fan, but, yeah, I like all their albums. Back in Black. What's the one with the cannon, if wouldn't that, like, for those about to rock, maybe? I'm not sure. But, yeah, I thought I never heard Back in Black before. When I listened to it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I've heard this before. Just I never really paid attention that it was AC/DC's Back in Black. And whenever I looked, when I was looking at some AC/DC stuff, I seen TNT, and I was thinking, oh, hey, that's the TNT on Dynamite thing or something from AC/DC. I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, I've heard that before. Just never really paid attention to it, but yeah, that's one of the other. But Maximum Overdrive was one of many Stephen King's things. This was never a book, but this is one of the films he directed. So yeah, check it out sometime if you never saw it. Another good one that he did was The Shining. Those are the two main ones I've seen so far. I'm looking to see some other ones, but oh, and I seen the one with the dog. Yeah, the one with the dog. I forget what it's called. The dog attacks people. And I've seen the one where, darn, I can't. AMC is playing them right now, like for Halloween and stuff. And I forget what the one is where the girl can fire starters, or what the other one's called, where the girl can stare and then she just makes fire. I've seen that one. I've seen the one where the dog like attacks people and stuff, and attacks this boy, her mother and a boy in a car and stuff at this property. And it's, yeah, some of those aren't really that scary. Now I got a Bakugan thing up there from when I was younger. I had a whole bunch of Bakugan stuff when I was younger. Don't know what all happened to it, actually. I don't know. I got a couple cases. There's like two different colors. There's like a white one and a red one, I think, and then you put them together or something to make a big one. But I think it's missing a couple things, and then I'm going to have to find some stuff to it. I got the card that goes to it. I don't know where the two... There's like a red and a blue Bakugan guy. I think it goes to it. I'm going to have to get out. But I got some little Bakugan guys and stuff too. But moving on over to my other dresser. This is a bookshelf, by the way. But moving on to my dresser shelf thing. Alrighty, so moving on to here, I got the original 1991 Power Rangers Megazord Zord thing there. The Blue Ranger is missing some horns. The Pink Ranger is missing some wings. think that's about it. These guys down here, the Mighty 1995 McDonald's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers McDonald's toys. This one I think is like the Pink Rangers thing, but I think this one would have a different one. They were in like a bag with some stuff for 75 cents, and so was the little pen back there that goes with the Black Ranger Mighty Morphin Power Rangers pen. Here we got, I sold the rest of this thing, and it was like the Pink Ranger to it was missing, so I couldn't form the feet. Like a bunch of other, there was like a bunch of other little Megazord Power Rangers from like 95 to 99 or something, I think. But I kept this one because I thought this one was kind of the coolest out of them, and he was kind of my favorite. And I didn't really care for Power Rangers, and then now I kind of wish I didn't sell them. But yeah, this is the Star guy, the Red Ranger, like him. He does like this little turn thing, and his arm kind of flips. This is the Black Ranger in 1996. That's 1996. 1996. This 1996. Black Ranger flip head. Let's call him flip head. I don't know. I figured I'd display him as a flip with his head flipped around, but I mean you can, flip his head. But, yeah, and then here is the 2001 through 2002. It's the excuse me. It's the spinning. I don't know what these are really called. What they really called this one, but it's like the spinning Skeletor for the 2001, 2002, early 2000s He-Man Masters Universe cartoon series. I only have this one. I don't have the He-Man spinning one, or I don't actually have any of the ones that go to the early 2000s ones, early 2000 series. I only got this one from Oddbox. It was $3. I don't think I talked him down to $2. No, I didn't. I asked him for $2 and he didn't. But that was kind of crappy. This is the Ark ship I had when I was younger. For some reason, I never had the missiles that would go in there. I don't know if it was supposed to have any, but maybe I tore into the box too quick, so I was really excited to have it, and I didn't get the missiles out. But it was like some little guns that would go in there, or maybe some in there, but I don't know. I only have like a pair of guns that would sort of like fit in them little holes or something, but those are in there, and I think there might be some other things, but it makes noise. Whenever you open it up, it'd make a noise, but yeah, no. Lights open there, but I'm gonna have to open up some tubs and go through it, but I don't, whenever I open up tubs and stuff, I usually like to go through it for more than one thing. I don't like to go through it and say, okay, I'm gonna go through it and look for just this one thing today. I like to go through it and have more than one reason for it, but like, what I mean is I would like to, find another reason to go through it than just this. So if I was missing parts for something else, then I'd, wouldn't mind going through it. But see, if I don't find it, then if I was just looking for this, then that'd be like a waste of time. But if I'm looking for something else, then I might, But if I don't find something out of here, then I might find something for that. So, see it, works out better. But this is my, this is a collection video. Part 1 of my great big collection, so I'll get part 2 going and see y'all later. So yeah, hey, like my Mac hat, huh? But yeah, but check out the, I'm trying to get my, I just need that button. But check out the AC/DC stuff and check out the Stephen King stuff, and but anyhow, yeah. Alright, well, see y'all later, and stay tuned for part 2 of the big collection video review thing. So, see y'all later. Thank you.